the crew heads for battle.
I wouldn't blame anyone for getting out now while we can.
On Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Saturday at 6 on Fox 30 WAWS.
Where the hell are those jokes?
I don't know. Oh, horoscope. You want to hear yours?
No, I don't believe that stuff. They're just general predictions that a bunch of morons picked out of a hat. They could apply to anyone. If you want to, go ahead, read me one. I don't care.
Well, here's one. Leo. Opportunity exists to travel. You'll meet someone.
So if you drive to the store and the clerk says hi, your horoscope came true. Is that it? Ridiculous. Why don't you read me mine? I'm a Libra.
Okay. A guy named Dave will come into your office wearing a New York Yankees jacket, and you'll spill coffee on him.
Yeah, like that'll happen.
Here's your jokes.
Hi, Dave. Sorry. What happened? Wait, need some Kleenex.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I read the wrong one. That's for Capricorn.
Hey, you see, I told you, all those horoscope things are junk. These look good.
It's the Chevy Chase Show from Hollywood. Tonight, actor-comedian Jim Varney. From Baywatch, Alexandra Paul. Butterfly twins Gene Stevens and Mary Weems. Comedian Fred Greenlee. News update. And Tom Scott and the Hollywood Express. Now here he is, Chevy Chase.
You may be seated. Woo! I was a little late again today. Again, I had a hell of a commute. How was your commute?
It was really bad today.
A lot of traffic. You remember yesterday I had a traffic jam started right in my house today. Construction. In fact, we happen to have a camera with us. Maybe, could you roll that mic and show what happened? Unusual. Great. What the heck? Where am I supposed to go now?
I don't know. Just don't hit the cones. Come on, come on.
All right.
This way.
Okay. Just 1 second. I just need to get through here.
This way.
All right, yeah. All right, that was tough. We got a great show for you tonight. Actor-comedian Jim Varney is here. From Baywatch, Alexandra Paul. Butterfly twins Gene Stevens and Mary Weems. Comedian Fred Greenlee. Also, Nightly News Update. And Tom Scott and the Hollywood Express.
Hey, Chevy?
Yeah, what?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, hi,
Party
Art.
night.
How are you?
Good. Party night tonight, you know.
What?
It's party night tonight.
Oh, it is.
And relative to that, I was just reading in the paper where there's a sale on mattresses.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, how long you been using your mattress?
I don't know, 7 hours, 8 hours a night.
No, not at night. I mean, when did you buy it?
Oh, about 5 years ago.
5 years, that's too long. You shouldn't keep a mattress that long. You know, you change them frequently.
No, it's a good piece of information.
Yeah,
Got
well,
any sound effects yet, Arch? Or?
Yeah, actually.
All right. Thank you very much, Arch. Have a good show.
You too. Have a good show.
And now, it's time for another edition of Talk to Chevy. That's where we take a camera around the city and ask people if they have any questions for me. As you know, I like to get close to my fans, but I'm tired of accepting collect calls. Tom, do we have any Talk to Chevy music? Right melody, wrong lyrics, Tom.
Oh.
Better work on that.
We'll go to work. We'll get it.
That was do's and don'ts.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Michael, what's our first question?
Hi, I'm Michelle, and I'm from Oakland. And Chevy, I want to know what kind of a pet you had as a child.
Oh, well, I had a wonderful pet when I was a child. He was very close to me. I fed him 3 times a day, and he grew big and strong. I tell you, that tapeworm was the best friend a kid could ever have. Next.
My name is Stella Toyer, and I live in Valencia, and I have a question in German for you. Wie viele Deutsch hast du in einer Woche, Chevy?
I'm sorry, I don't speak German, but that's a very clever disguise you have there, Mr. Demnyanyuk. Next.
I'm Heather. I'm from Massachusetts. And Chevy, I lost my pocketbook. Can you help me find it?
Can't find your pocketbook? Oh, maybe you left it under the bed. I better hide it before my wife gets home. Thanks for warning me, Heather. Next.
Hi, my name is Icon, and I'm from Hollywood, California. And Chevy, they say that like you're the best lover in the world. I mean, is that true?
I don't usually talk about things like that, but once again, very good disguise. Next.
Hi, Chevy. My name's Alison. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I just want to know if you've had dental care recently.
Have I ever had dental care recently? No, but I brush my teeth faithfully 2 or 3 times a month, and I think I'm doing just fine. Next.
Hi, I'm Allison from Calabasas. Chevy, when you go to sleep at night, do you think of me?
Listen, you little vixen, that line might work on Joey Buttafuoco, but it won't work on me. Next.
Oh, yeah, I'm Josh Warner from Venice, California. I was curious, what's up with your eyes? Is there something in them, or do you just like to blink them?
Well, actually, there is something in my eyes. It's that blinding light reflecting off your earrings. Next.
Hey, I'm Eddie. I'm from New Orleans, and I was wondering, Chevy, do you believe that Shirley MacLaine's toaster is really possessed by the devil?
Is Shirley MacLaine's toaster possessed by the devil? That's an odd question, Ed. Unless you yourself are. Michael, could we play Ed's question backwards?
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I am really an idiot.
Just as I thought. Okay, that's all the questions we have time for. Got a great show for you tonight. Actor, comedian Jim Varney will be out in a minute, and coming up later, Butterfly twins Gene Stevens and Mary Weems, and actress Alexandra Paul, and comedian Fred Greenlee. It's incredible. Stay with us, won't you?
Your back works hard all day. You need Sealy Posturepedic support all night. Sealy's Sense and Response support system has patented coils. Unlike other premium coils, Sealy's gives easily at first for comfort. Then, as weight increases, it responds with increasing support, correct support. And only Sealy Posturepedic has this steel span foundation with steel beams, not wood. Posturepedic support, only from Sealy.
You know your NyQuil works. What'd you do? You tried the latest thing, so you coughed all night.
Got no rest. Ended up a zombie. And your proposal to the world's most demanding boss? Postponed until tomorrow, which means you can take NyQuil tonight.
You're stupid, Dave, but lucky.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. Also new NyQuil hot therapy.
Recently, Boomer Esiason tried to bet a few of his friends that they couldn't eat just one Lay's potato chip.
I bet you can't eat just one. If I lose, I have to shave my head?
This head?
Shave? What? Oh, come on, man. No.
More and more people are discovering that Lay's are different.
Hi, guys.
So crunchy and perfectly golden, you can't eat just one.
Hey, come on. To all the scoopers, who's stupid enough to take that bet?
Welcome to Monday Night Football. Hi, I'm Frank Gifford. I'm Al Michaels. And I'm Dan Deardorff.
Today's Lay's, now more than ever, that you can't eat just one.
One of these engines was filled with Castrol Syntec, a synthetic oil, the rest with conventional oils. They were then drained and started without oil to prove a point. You see, Syntec has a unique molecular structure that bonds to engine parts. Lab tests show it leaves a layer of protection far stronger than conventional oils. And if Syntec protects this well now, imagine if you leave it in. Castrol Syntec protects in ways other oils can't.
A high-speed chase ends in a spectacular crash.
240 feet of skid mark. He probably hit that house about 40 miles an hour.
Cops in all new episodes Saturday.
If you're one of the 200 million people who won't be watching the World Series, Fox has a party for you. First, Living Singles Queen Latifah guest stars on an all-new Townsend television. Then Gina accidentally kills Mama's bird on Martin.
I hate your father, but the damn dog's still alive.
An all-new episode. And is Khadijah's new romance moving too fast?
He kissed me, and my clothes fell off.
You ain't got to be a handyman to figure this one out.
An all-new Living Single. It's a night of Grand Slam comedy Sunday.
Thank you, Tom. My first guest is currently starring as a member of one of America's favorite families, the Clampetts, in the film The Beverly Hillbillies. He plays a poor mountaineer who could barely keep his family fed, and we'd like you to please welcome Jim Varney.
There's a bigness here. I like this bigness.
It's great to see you. All I ever see you doing is the Vern guy. Did you watch the Clampetts as a kid, the actual series, TV series?
My mother's favorite show. It was mandatory that we watch the Clampetts.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. We saw the premiere. I remember when we saw the premiere.
The first Clampetts TV show, you mean?
Yeah, late 62 or early 63, and we had one of those black and white TVs. It was a gas TV. You had to light the pilot.
Yeah.
It was gigantic box, metal, of course, which I think is illegal now. If you touch them, it just blows your socks off. But it was great. We saw the original.
There's some great cameos in the film. Incidentally, the film opens today. Is that right?
Right. Yeah. In a theater near you.
Yeah.
As he said.
Yeah. All over the country.
Right.
How many theaters are you opening in? Do you know?
God, I don't know. Quite a few.
1,200, 2,000? Something up there.
Keep going.
You want more?
Yeah, I hope this is a pitch for more. Yeah.
I understand there's some cameos in the film by the original cast, Zsa Zsa and Buddy Ebsen and...
Buddy Ebsen is in the film as a different character. He's Barnaby Jones.
How about the guy who played Jed? You're playing Jed in the pictures.
Jed Clemens.
Yeah, did you meet the guy who played him in the...
Yeah, finally. I didn't meet him during the shoot of the film because he worked a different day than I did. But he was at the premiere, and we kind of caught up, and he really liked the show.
Yeah?
So.
How was it?
You mean, how did I like it?
Yeah.
Oh, I liked it.
You did?
I liked it, yeah.
Funny? Can I take my kids to it?
Yes.
Is it a G-rated or a PG-rated?
It's PG. There are adult suggestions in this, but no.
Very violent?
No.
Yeah, the role's perfect for you. I mean, I know you have hillbilly roots, if you pardon the expression.
Right.
Is that correct?
No, that's absolutely correct. I am a hill with you.
Yeah?
Genuine and original.
Did you base the character on your life as a hillbilly?
Well, my dad, when I was a kid, my dad used to take us to West Virginia. He was from the coal mining area of West Virginia. And we would like drive up in the hollers and kind of experience some of his old friends and a few of my relatives. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Fertile ground.
Are they all married up there? What are there, 2 families in Virginia? West Virginia?
At least 2 now.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's...
One of the families met the other, and now there's been a big boom in...
I'm sorry I said that. I'm going to get... I know I'll get letters. Just letters.
There's the joke about the hillbilly couple that comes to California. They finally decide to get a divorce, and after the divorce, they ask the judge if they're still brother and sister.
Oh, boy, that's nice. So I'll get letters and you'll get letters.
Yeah, I'll get letters.
They won't be connected in any way. Let's run a clip of the movie so people have an idea of what it is.
There's so many people in this here town. It's going to take a long time to meet everybody. Hey, Jethro, we're supposed to go that way.
Cut us off, you bunch of nothings!
That's real nice, son. This here's what I carry.
You know, it feels so much like Steinbeck to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's why I went for it.
You all look very much like the original cast in the TV series. It's remarkable. I mean, Cloris Leachman plays Granny.
Remarkably like Irene Ryan.
Yeah. What was it like when you first met her?
Cloris?
Yeah.
Cloris is fun.
Yeah.
Cloris is a ball of fire, and she's one of those kind of people that brings so much energy to the set that you got to like pull the reins back on her.
Are you saying she upstages, or?
If at all possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Cloris.
Very, very good comedian. What did you bring with you here? What is
this? Well, first I brought you the Beverly Hillbilly film, which I sing on, by the way. I do my singing premiere doing Hot Rod Lincoln. That's your personal copy.
Thank you very much.
And this is a dulcimer.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Can you actually play that?
Yes, I do. Would you like to hear a little?
Would you play a little? Yeah.
Well, see.
Would you want to hear him play? All right.
This instrument has existed for about 400 years, and the piano came from this. It was a multiple-string dulcimer, then it became a hammer dulcimer, which went through the harpsichord, clavier, and eventually became the piano. So this is the predecessor of the piano.
I don't believe a word of it.
Okay, would you believe this was the predecessor of the violin?
Yeah, there you are. I knew we had something. Yeah. Play us something.
Okay.
What do you need?
I got a pick.
All right.
You play this on your lap.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. It obviously takes a tremendous amount of training, and there's a lot of technique involved, I could see.
It's pretty simple instrument, actually.
Oh.
You want to try?
I saw that left finger moving, and I...
You want to try one?
Oh, sure. What the heck?
He plays piano and keyboard stuff. I'd probably get a kick out of it.
Is this the right way or the other way around?
Well, you usually just play it flat.
Oh, you play it flat?
Yeah.
All right.
Play the 2 leads.
As I noticed you were sharp. All right.
Yeah.
That's great. Thanks. Hey, Jim. Jim.
Yeah.
You're best known, obviously, to everybody as Ernest P. Worrell.
Mm-hmm.
And are you going to do any more of those films? Because I know kids love them.
As a matter of fact, next month, there's a new one. Ernest Rides Again.
Rides Again?
Rides Again.
Yeah.
And it's not a Western. He's an archaeologist. Well, he thinks he's Indiana Jones, but he finds this relic cannon, and it sort of takes over his life.
Uh-huh. Oh, when is that coming out?
Next month.
Okay.
In November. At a theater near you. Notice how I've learned that?
Yeah.
That announcer voice comes in.
And the Beverly Hills Hillbillies opens today, and I hope it does well for you. Thanks for being my guest.
Hey, thank you.
Good to see you. Stay with us. Coming up next are the Butterfly Twins, Gene Stevens and Mary Weems, and we'll be right back.
The Bajorans are taking back the station.
I wouldn't blame anyone for getting out now when you can.
Come with us. We can't just let the Cardies have the wormhole.
Cisco and the crew prepare for the final battle.
How can you sit and wait for them to attack? Daddy's a martyr. Live, he seals our victory.
Now, a dangerous mission may be the last hope
We'll never outrun them in this.
You're right. Just point at them and fire.
in preventing an all-out war on an all-new episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Saturday at 6 on Fox 30, WAWS.
Get ready. Hold on to your seats. Can you feel the rumble? They're coming from all over to take advantage of the biggest spa sale ever at Recreational Factory Warehouse. It's the one you've waited for, and it's happening now. Don't miss it. 5 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot portable spas. Your choice, just $9.99. That's right, just $9.99. You pick the style, seating, and even the color, and pay only $9.99. Relax in your own spa tonight and let the world's pressure just float away. So what are you waiting for? If you snooze, you'll lose out on our biggest spa sale ever. Recreational Factory Warehouse, your backyard superstore.
At S&K, you get more for your money every day. And during our anniversary sale, we're making history with added savings on brand names.
London Town raincoats are just $99.97. Botany 500 wool blend suits are down to our lowest price ever, $149.97. Hundreds of Famous Maker suits are on sale, plus special anniversary savings throughout the store.
S&K's anniversary sale. It's time you discover the real value of S&K.
Shop S&K's 2 convenient Jacksonville locations, St. Augustine and in Brunswick, Georgia.
For 15 years, Cash Register Auto Insurance has been providing auto insurance for Floridians. With 45 locations to serve you, call this 800 number to be connected to the office nearest you. Our computers will check prices on over 50 companies to get you the best price. Through satellite technology, you are automatically connected to the office nearest you. The agent will expedite your call, so for your auto insurance needs, call Cash Register Auto Insurance, 800-316-CASH.
Sometimes it takes courage to take a stand, to do the right thing when someone you care for is pressuring you to do the opposite. And sometimes the right choice can be a lonely choice. But if you stick to your principles, someday you'll be able to look back without a trace of regret. The first time only happens once. Why throw it away? A message from your friends at the 700 Club.
Okay, my next guests are twins. Twins from Texarkana, Texas, and they collect butterflies. Let's take a look at this.
Oh my God! Oh, it's pretty, Mary. Look. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look. Must be another one. Oh, it's got the right over here. There's the brown girl, too. It's a got Hillary. Look.
All right. Actually, those are some of the outtakes from Gettysburg. I'm just kidding. Please, let's all welcome Gene Stevens and Mary Weems. Gene, Mary, where are you? Who's who?
I'm Jean, and
Yeah.
I'm Mary.
And you're married. You look very much alike. You're not twins, are you?
Yeah, we're identical.
You still live near each other?
Right next door to each other.
All your lives?
No.
No, I imagine you lived in the same house for a while, of course.
Yes, I lived there about 15 years before Mary moved in there. You know what? I used to pray to the Lord when the house next door came empty, that we'd get to be side by side, and sure enough, it worked out all right.
Your prayers were answered.
Yes, my prayers were answered.
Congratulations. That's great. So, how long have you been living together? I mean, next to each other? 15 years?
I came in 78, so about 15 years.
And when were you with the Bee Gees? I have that all wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. As twins, do you still think alike?
Oh, exactly alike.
Yeah?
Like when...
Doesn't look like it.
like we'd go to the store and we're going to go pick out birthday cards.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be going to pick out one, and I'd be going by myself, and then she'd go off herself. Into a different store. And when we'd come home and I'd show her my birthday card, what I got to be the same thing. The same card.
I'll be damned. That's the SP. What kind of problems do you face being twins?
Well, she's a perfectionist.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
You're not?
No, she's more perfect than I am.
Yeah. Are you more perfect than... You're Jean.
Yes, I'm Jean. You better believe it. If even a picture hanging on the wall gets out of place, I've got to go over there and straighten it up. Yeah, or like I've got...
And Mary, you just take it off the wall and throw it down on the floor?
No, but I used to get aggravated because she'd keep her drawers so neat and I couldn't stand it. So when she'd leave, I'd go in there and mess something up in there.
Same thing in my family. My brother would keep his drawers neat and I'd mess mine up all the time. Tell me about some of the butterflies that you collect.
We got about 35 or 50 different species of butterflies that we collect.
Mm-hmm.
And we catch them ourselves and fix them. And it
What do you mean fix them? Like spay them, neuter them?
No, we catch them, with a butterfly net.
Uh-huh. You don't use a shotgun or anything like that?
No,
That would be brutal,
we're not mean or anything to butterflies.
Oh, okay.
No, see, the ones that just get so much alcohol, they're the ones that land in the box. Stay there.
What do you mean alcohol?
Because we give them alcohol.
Well, how do you offer them a drink? Do they just fly in and you sit down and you'd like a Bloody Mary or?
No, we have a needle and we put alcohol in the needle and give them a little shot needle.
They mainline it. You want to show us some of the butterflies you brought with you?
Like to.
I have some here.
All right.
Now, I'll let you do this because it's very delicate.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah? Tell me a little bit about them.
All right. Right here, up here at the top, this is called Eastern Tiger Swallowtail. And see, you can tell the stripes in it is just like a yellow tiger's stripes. And then...
Very beautiful.
This one over here, this is the male.
Mm-hmm.
And this one over here is the female.
Mm-hmm. How do you know?
The one that's got the headache.
The one that has the headache is the female?
No, Chubby.
I would imagine they both have headaches after you catch them. But, yeah.
No,
there must be a way to tell.
Yes, by their colors.
By their colors.
By the color,
Mm-hmm.
the pattern, and the design of the butterfly. Well, they're like birds. They're like birds. The males are the prettiest and the brightest colors.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that awful, girls? The males is always prettier than the females. In
other species, yeah, sure.
And this is the female Eastern Tiger Swallowtail to the male one. And if you turn this butterfly over on the underside, it'll have the pattern that's on the top of this one. And the pattern, see the pattern design.
Can you do that, or is it
no,
stuck to
because
the...
they're glued on.
Oh, they're glued on.
They're glued on.
Yeah. But they're not alive. None of these are alive
No,
now.
you can see they're not. They had too much alcohol.
Yeah. They're just dead drunk, enjoying themselves.
Yeah, my husband said, if all them butterflies in your bedroom come alive, they could just haul you off.
Oh, I'll bet, yeah. Why don't you pass that over to Mary, Jean, and I'll hand you this one, and you can tell us a little... These are extraordinary.
All
They're very beautiful, really.
All these in here are the males and the females right here.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're not obsessed with that, are you? I mean, there must be other things that they do besides be males and females. Well, I guess not.
I don't know. Now look at... what do we do? We're all males and females, and the birds and the animals and us. So, see? So butterflies got to be male and female, too. To do the species,
Is there any particularly special one that really means a lot to you, or a very rare one?
Okay. Well, this one here is called the Gulf Fritillary. And this one is the male, and this one is the female, and you can... I'll tell you why.
You done got...
I'll tell you what, girls, you work that out. We'll throw to a commercial, and when we get back, I want you to know each one by name. We'll be right back.
What are Americans saying about Hershey's cookies and mint? The irresistible combination of crunchy cookie bits and lightly minted Hershey's chocolate is drawing unanimous response. It's the coolest Hershey bar so far.
We can offer you this kind of salary, Tim, because our law firm is so successful. There is also the Country Club membership, access to the corporate condo in Barbados. Plus, you can have your choice of any color Hyundai you want. Well, Tim, we would never have gotten so successful if we hadn't also been so sensible.
Drixoral is. Sudafed isn't. Drixoral is. Tavis D isn't. Drixoral is the only cold medicine that relieves the sneezing, stuffiness, plus the aches and pains of a cold for 12 full hours. Drixoral. Isn't that better?
Accepting yourself as a mature adult means eating a nutritious cereal and realizing part of you still cries, "Give me frosting!" But that's okay. We can overcome these urges. We can deny ourselves fat and salt as long as we repress our feelings about taste. I want taste!
Easy. With Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats, you can have it all. For the adult in you, whole grain wheat, no fat or salt. For the kid in you, lightly frosted, great taste.
I'm glad I've analyzed what I really want. The frosting!
Sunday, go to the movies with the Bundys. Remember, get to the snack bar early. Be courteous.
Hello?
And no talking, please.
Shut up. Save my seat, Peg.
On Married with Children, then things get ugly when Al Mitchell meets his ex-wife's boyfriend.
Lifeguard, huh? How'd you get the job? Worked yourself up from Cabana Boy?
And all new Daddy Dearest after Married with Children Sunday.
She's from Jersey. He's not.
How much damage did I do?
6,300 and change.
How about I just pay the change?
They have nothing in common.
She'll never fit in.
Except each other. Jamie Gertz, Dylan McDermott.
I have a price tag sticking out here.
I'll just pull it off.
Jersey Girl, world premiere Monday.
Boo, everybody. Bob here with my frightening friend George, getting ready for Halloween. Crystal's getting ready too, with the Moonster Meal Combo. A deal so good, it's scary. 4 Crystals, large fry, and a large Coke for $3.39. And with each meal, you get this Halloween moon pie for free. We're going to put on our Moonster masks now. Kids, why don't you leave the room? These masks are pretty scary. Ah! Head to Crystal for a Moonster Meal and a free moon pie.
Mama says we gotta give away some old toys before we get new ones. Sounds like the closeout sale at Gordon Chevrolet Geo. They've got to sell the 93 to make room for the 94s. Tons of trucks, a bunch of cars, millions of vans. Price to sell makes buying easiest child's play at Gordon Chevrolet Geo. Red tag dealer in Orange Park.
Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Saturday at 6 on Fox 30.
It's time now for News Update with our anchor, Chevy Chase.
No, that's Amberlyn. You're thinking of Ginger Lynn. Yeah, she's out of the business. Of course I love to work. Yeah, I got to go, Bill. Okay. Good evening, I'm Chevy Chase, and I'll be your waiter tonight. Our top story, President Clinton has vowed to keep up the pressure on Haiti to return to democratic rule, and he may even decide to freeze all Haitian assets in the U.S. This move could involve literally hundreds of dollars. The president also said that until military leaders step aside and democracy is restored, he plans to put the squeeze on Haiti's economy. A spokesman for the Haitian people turned his head and coughed. According to transcripts released to the press today, or yesterday, the fifth juror dismissed from the Reginald Denny case was, quote, incapable of understanding what she reads, what is read to her, what is discussed, and what is decided. After being dismissed, the juror returned to her work as a customer service representative for the Department of Motor Vehicles. Meanwhile, because of the illnesses, dismissals, and continual bickering, the Denny jury pool is down to 2 jurors and 1 brick. The launch of the Space Shuttle Columbia was postponed again today because of bad weather. Crew members are hoping that the launch can be completed sometime tomorrow, since a Saturday night stay is required to qualify for the Super Saver fares. McDonald's has just opened their first restaurant in Israel. So far, the most popular item on the menu is the guilty meal, which includes, quote, much more food than your father and I ever had at your age, but don't worry about it. Go ahead, eat. We can cope. Eat, please eat. In consumer news, a poor harvest could mean more expensive pumpkins this fall, and some suggest carving your jack-o'-lantern from a watermelon instead. Activist Montel Williams has called this suggestion degrading, and in protest has announced plans to boycott trick-or-treating this year. And our final note tonight, the Dan Quayle Museum is set to open tomorrow in Huntington, Indiana. Among the mementos are a lock of hair from Quayle's first haircut, one from his most recent haircut, his old Little League uniform, and a second-grade report card containing Quayle's very first F in spelling. In a short statement to the press today, Quayle told reporters not only is admission to the museum free, but you also don't have to pay to get in. And that's the news tonight. Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.
If you suspect someone you love may be addicted to sex, watch for these signs. Needs to have sex many times each day. Has a wide variety of sexual partners. Asks a druggist for condoms by saying the usual. Likes riding in crowded buses. Has stanchions and velvet ropes outside his bedroom. Has developed tennis elbow, even though he doesn't play tennis. Wears mirrored loafers. Licks Susan B. Anthony postage stamps just a little too long. Always wears a condom. Literally, always. Frequently says, I don't know how that got stuck up there. Tries on vegetables at the supermarket. Says he'd do Zsa Zsa. Says he's done Bob Packwood. If someone you love exhibits these symptoms, call the Park Center Hospital. We care. $20 for the first minute, $10 a minute thereafter.
Monday on the Chevy Chase Show, Don Rickles and actress Elizabeth Ashley. But stay tuned for Baywatch's Alexandra Paul.
Starting now, this is the way you'll condition your hair. L'Oreal creates new Light Step, the remarkable new conditioner from Studio Care. It works instantly. Foam in, don't rinse, tangles out. Light Step, it's that fast, it's that light, it's that beautiful. Light Step No Rinse Foam Conditioner from Studio Care by L'Oreal. It's fast, easy, light.
I'm moving constantly out here. I've got to stay focused. If I let hunger get in my way, some other guy grabs my shot. So I carry Snickers.
Packed with fresh roasted peanuts, thick milk chocolate, and caramel. Snickers stops the hunger.
Hey, these guys aren't the only ones competing out here.
There's a hunger inside you.
Imagine
A cold medication so effective, one tablet keeps symptoms from coming back a full 24 hours. Introducing Effidac 24, the first cold tablet for consistent 24-hour relief. Look, Sudafed drops off after 6 hours, Tavis D after 12. So your symptoms keep coming back. But just one Effidac gives consistent relief for 24 hours. So your symptoms don't come back. New 24-hour Effidac keeps cold symptoms from coming back.
My husband has taught me use peroxide and baking soda. He's a dentist.
New Mentadent is the only fluoride toothpaste with baking soda and peroxide all in one.
There is fluoride toothpaste with baking soda, but Mentadent has fluoride, baking soda, and peroxide. My husband recommends all three. You can feel the bubbles foaming and tingling. It tastes terrific. It makes my mouth feel squeaky clean.
New Mentadent, accepted by the American Dental Association.
Tuesday, the battle of the sexes hits home.
You want a woman with a butt big enough to put a bear on it?
How long you been standing there, sweetheart, honey, baby? An all-new episode. Then, critics are calling it the best comedy of the new fall season.
You keep your big, floppy feet on Burgertown property, otherwise I'm going to run you in here so fast, you'll wish you had joined the circus.
An all-new Bakersfield PD. And some of baseball's biggest names join the search for a killer on America's Most Wanted. It all happens Tuesday on Fox.
The year 2032. The city, Los Angeles. The movie, Demolition Man. The restaurant,
Now, all restaurants are Taco Bell.
Exactamundo. The demo deal. Buy a burrito supreme, nachos, and a large drink for one low price. And get an official Demolition Man movie poster absolutely free. I'm impressed. The supply's limited. The conclusion, get to Taco Bell today.
Let's ride!
Load it up and have a ball. New Pontiac Transport Sky it all.
The roominess and convenience of flexible seating, the safety of standard anti-lock brakes and airbag. Count 'em, 2 built-in child seats, and a great new look.
New Pontiac Transport, it's got it all.
Thanks, Tom. Ladies and gerbils, the beaches of Southern California are safe, thanks to our next guest. She plays Lieutenant Stephanie Holden on the TV series Baywatch. Let's take a look at a clip.
I got you. You'll be okay. I can't move my legs.
Please welcome Alexandra Paul. Everybody just quiet down. I know you rarely get to see a beauty like this. And then, of course, there's Alexandra. Hey, what's that you brought with you here?
Well, today I brought some of my pets with me to show you.
Well, okay, well, let's...
So they wouldn't let my cats in.
Yeah.
So I decided to bring my worms.
I'm allergic to cats, but it's certainly not... Your what?
My worms.
Your worms?
Yes. I have a worm bin, which I keep right outside my door,
Yeah.
to compost my food.
Oh, very good. You know what that's called?
A vermicompost.
Vermiposting. Just vermiposting.
Vermiposting?
That's correct.
Oh. Sorry. Anyway, so I thought I'd show you some of them.
All right. Do they have names?
Kind of dig deep. No, they don't have names because there's about 1,000 of them in here.
Well, you could say Fred and Roger. And... Whatever you're doing down there, I'm glad I'm not anywhere near it. Is that a worm or...
They're kind of...
That looks like a darn good piece of meat. What?
Ah, here's some. They don't like light, so they're kind of... Now, you know what? They kind of smell like chocolate if you smell them.
I don't really want to smell it, I don't think that. Do I have to?
Can you smell it?
Yeah. Is he alive?
Yeah.
What's that he's eating? What does he eat?
Well, he eats food like... This is some pizza.
Uh-huh.
This is actually from this... that's why it's still here. I just put it in yesterday. But what happened was on the set of Baywatch, we were shooting an episode with pizza. And so they were going to throw away a lot of pizza. So I asked if I could bring it home. And I brought home like 3 bags of pizza that the prop people gave it to me on the show. And I put it in my freezer. And every so often I give them to my worms.
Alexandra, I don't think we got you on the show to see you farm, okay? Although I'm glad to hear that you're living what you preach. You even have an electric car, I understand.
I do. I have an electric car. I drove it here today. It's in the back lot.
Uh-huh. It's working for you? How's it doing on the hills?
It does okay on the hills.
Yeah.
It does great. And I plug it in my garage just to a regular outlet.
Mm-hmm.
And when I go to the set, I plug it into my trailer.
Very good.
So,
yeah, we have an electric car, too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Where
but
is
it's
it?
not. It doesn't make it up the hill all the time.
Oh, really?
It's here where we live. I can't tell you where I live. I can give you my number.
Well, maybe we can have a race sometime.
We could have a race. Yeah, that'd be good.
Maybe we should have a downhill race, though.
Were you brought up as an
No,
environmentalist? Were your parents this way? Or
yes,
how?
my mom was she had a compost heap in the backyard. I grew up in a small town in Connecticut. We had 1,200 people, so we had a compost heap. This is the urban version.
What town?
Cornwall, Connecticut.
Uh-huh. I grew up in Woodstock, New York, and we had a compost heap in the 50s. Yeah.
So you know about this?
I know more than enough about that.
So that's how you knew. It's called vermiposting.
Well, vermiposting is...
This is my book, by the way, called Worms Eat My Garbage, which I learned how to take care of it.
I'll hold it up to the camera.
I think it says vermicomposting in there.
Vermicomposting.
That must be the new word.
Yeah, actually, it's just vermiposting, but it depends on whether you're an expert like my wife, who I called this afternoon to ask if you were doing it right. She said, you are doing it right.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
And you know
Jamie.
what she said to me?
What did she say?
If you're going blind, you are doing it right. I don't know what she meant. Yeah. I understand you have, God help us all, a twin sister.
I have a twin sister. She's a firefighter, and she lives in San Francisco. Her name's Caroline. She's great. She's actually the person whom I based my character on Baywatch on.
Uh-huh.
Because she's obviously someone who saves lives in real life. I just pretend to save lives.
Are you not a certified medical technician or something like that? Or?
I am a certified emergency medical technician, which means that I can... Oh, we have a couple out there. If you had a heart attack right now, I'd be able to save your life.
You would. How would you start?
Taking off your shirt.
By taking off my shirt, that would be good. And
putting
then
my hands up your chest.
A little of this.
Little hands up the chest.
Little mouth to mouth.
A little pressing on the chest, mouth to mouth. Whispering in your ear.
And
1,000, 2, 1,000.
I think I'd wake up pretty fast.
So,
have you ever actually saved anybody's life? I mean,
yes, I have actually.
You have?
But before I became an emergency medical technician, I'd taken CPR in high school. And when I was 18, I was having dinner with my boyfriend. He was eating soup with some meat in it. And he started coughing, and I wasn't paying much attention to him. I was actually talking to the third person at dinner. And he runs into the bathroom, and he sort of runs in. I didn't even notice. And he comes out again. He lies on the floor, and he sticks his legs up like this and starts going like this. The other woman at the table was yanking on his legs like, this is a nice look, and I see it, I think, what's going on? And then I realize he's choking. So I go up behind him, and I just go like this, whoop, and the meat comes out right away. I saved his life.
Oh, that's great. Hey, let me help you. Anytime a little piece of braised beef gets caught in me, I have one of my kids do the same thing. Are you still with this guy?
No, I'm not.
The boys like that.
But
You're single.
I'm in love.
Thank you very much.
My boyfriend's name's Andrew, and
You don't have to say any more. I'll change it. All right. Well, thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you.
You're a beautiful girl. Keep up the vermiculture. We'll be right back.
Before there was rock and roll, before there were soul tunes, there was was a heavy metal sound, called the Chicago Blues. It had a beat, a force all its own. Led by LANS, they went after Al Capone. Piano, horns, and drums, knives, fists, and guns, Chicago Blues.
Saturday at 7 on Fox 30 WAWS.
Chicago
Mama says we gotta give away some old toys before we get new ones. Sounds like the closeout sale at Gordon Chevrolet Geo. They've got to sell the 93 to make room for the 94s. Tons of trucks, a bunch of cars, millions of vans. Price to sell make fine, easiest child's play at Gordon Chevrolet Geo. Red tag dealer in Orange Park.
Get ready. Hold on to your seats. Can you feel the rumble? They're coming from all over to see the new 1994 Slate pool tables at Recreational Factory Warehouse. It's the sale you've been waiting for. Don't miss it. If you've been waiting to buy a Slate pool table, now's the time. Selections will never be better and prices never lower. Regulation Slate pool tables complete with installation just $9.99. Save even more on remaining 93 stock. Displays and clearance models all must be sold now. So what are you waiting for? If you snooze, you'll lose out on our biggest preseason sale ever. Recreational Factory Warehouse, your game room superstore.
As you know, I'm not only the heckler president, I'm also a client. If your hair is thinning like mine was, call now for your free video.
The first thing my wife said when she saw it, that I looked 10 years younger. That was the first words out of her mouth. Not hello, not hi.
I feel good about myself when I get up in the morning. It's easy to maintain and manage.
So call now for your free video on Hair Club's developments in dealing with thinning hair. To help our clients, see how this free video can help you too.
Only one adult cereal could be this much fun to eat. Basic 4, a colorful mix of lightly toasted flakes, sweet and tangy fruits, and crunchy nuts. Splash on cold milk and you get something tasty from each of the 4 food groups. Basic 4. Tastes so good, you'll forget it's for adults.
Thank you, Tom. A lot of people out there don't know that I have a brother. I do have a brother, and he's here in the audience tonight. We're going to meet him. Here he is right now. Now, wait a minute. Look right into which camera? Parker? Do we look alike? Yeah. Here, look in this one. Here. Over here. Yeah. He's only 7 years older than me.
Well, it's 6.5, actually.
Actually, he's only 1 year older than me. And he's a great tennis player. What's your earliest memory of me, Ned? He's not prepared for this.
No, not that one. I remember coming downstairs, and we're both in diapers. It was about 6:30 in the morning. And we like to play with the pots and pans. Play with Mom's silver.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just kind of wake up the house, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was it. That was good. Dad and Mom appreciate that a lot.
Sure.
Got them going real early in the morning. Yeah.
I know there are some earlier memories that we just don't want to get into.
No, that's...
Hey, how'd you like to meet my mom? Yeah? All right. Stand up, Mom. Look right there. You're on television.
Yes, I see that.
You want to tell everybody how you like the show?
I love the show. I love the show. I love every single second of the show. It's wonderful. Everybody's in it.
Thanks,
It's
Mom.
more than the things.
But I'm the most wonderful of all. And I just want everybody to know that I also have, this is, I'm sorry. This is my sister-in-law, Joan, Ned's wife. Joan, you want to stand up? Anything you want to say?
Hi, Lila and Nettie.
Okay. And this is Grandpa Larry.
Thank you, Chevy. Great show.
Thank you. And of course, this is my real father. I owe him everything. Stand up, Dad. I love him. And he's only 84, and I still love him. We'll be right back.
What a day for a daydream.
A new look impossible to resist. The rush of a powerful V6 engine, superb control and handling, even the safety of driver and passenger airbags. This stuff of dreams? Not anymore.
Like it?
Loved it. The new Grand Prix Sport Coupe.
Okay, he'll be ready at 8.
Thanks, Mom.
Most moms don't have a lot of time in the morning. But all it takes is 90 seconds to make them instant Quaker oatmeal instead of cold cereal. Instant Quaker oatmeal.
Thanks, Mom.
For moms who have a lot of love, but not a lot of time. Your kids will love new Kids' Choice from Instant Quaker Oatmeal. Fantastic new flavors chosen by kids.
Radical raspberry, strawberries and stuff.
And cinnamon graham cookie. New Kids' Choice from Instant Quaker Oatmeal. Yum.
A grapefruit drink that's actually sweet? Yep. Ocean Spray Ruby Red Grapefruit Juice Drink. It's got a sweet taste that's really different. Say this is grapefruit juice. This is Ruby Red. Grapefruit juice? Ruby Red. Yeah, it's got a surprisingly sweet taste your whole family will love.
It's sweet.
Ocean Spray Ruby Red Grapefruit Juice Drink. The surprisingly sweet taste of Ruby Red. Now in 64-ounce family size.
We're back. We got a little time left. We're with the Jim Varney. And Jim, I understand that they wouldn't give you the hat you used in the movie.
Right.
They wanted to put it in the Museum of Hats or something?
Oh, it's at Planet Hollywood.
Oh, it's at Planet Hollywood.
Yeah.
Well, we had one made for you by the same guy. It's a replica, and there it is.
Right.
It's a gift for you.
Thank you very much.
But enough about that.
Yeah. Enough about that.
Before we get into a little trick Jim's going to do for us, I want to let you know that on Monday, Don Rickles is going to be here, and Elizabeth Ashley, and of course I want to thank Jim and Alexandra Paul and Gene Stevens and Mary Weems and Tom Scott, and we ran a little long tonight, so we're going to have Fred Greenlee back soon. Show us this trick. It's a penny and a coat hanger.
Right. This is called snazzling.
Yeah.
And you take a regular wire coat hanger.
Yeah.
And you bend it so that that little flat spot there is as flat as you can get. Then you take a regular United States penny.
Make sure you get this on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you balance the penny on the coat hanger like that. Then.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Now you're going to show me the rubber band trick, right? This will drive you crazy.
Okay. Do we have enough time for a little rubber band race? Yeah, a little time? Okay, here you go, Jim. Do this. Okay. Take the rubber band, put it around, right on. All right. You got a little rubber band music, Tom? We're going to have a race. Bring this down to below your chin, okay? You can't use your hands. Pull it down back in the neck. Okay.
Stay here?
Yeah. Okay. I'll come over next to you. Wait a second. Okay, Tom.
I won't start until you do.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Sunday at 8/7 Central. Gina has never gotten along with Martin's mom, so when she accidentally kills Mama's parent, the feathers will fly. It's an all-new episode of Martin, followed by Living Single, Married with Children, and Daddy Dearest. Sunday on Fox.